to the corner store that morning, sweaty and desperate for condoms, the sun, an unruly infant, deaf to our pleas, neglectful of our hangovers, and up too early. We watched a woman in a tight blue dress step off the bus. I turned to eye where the creases of cotton sunk into her hips, cradled the sides of her breasts, more obvious than even you. You pulled me closer by two fingers, you slipped into my jean pocket and said, "It's so good watching girls with you." The hot bile sloshing around in my stomach made me quiet with the realization that I wouldn't have stared like that without you next to me. You, who say you like fucking feminists because you can count on them to beg for it till their knees bleed and they always call you daddy. And I do. Scabs always rub off and I leave new stains on the carpet, but that doesn't even bother me. What bothers me is that you ask every day about the girl who comes over when you're not here, and not about her strawberry hair or about the freckles on her knees that could have been placed with a paintbrush. No. You ask when she's going to let you watch, and I've reminded you too many times that I don't dip my head between her legs for your pleasure just to tell you again. What bothers me still is that the night we met, you told me you work with a bunch of gays, and I said, the fuck's the problem with that? I'm bi. And you backed up, tilted your head, and said, sometimes girls just say that, but I can tell you really mean it. And all I can do is smile through gritted teeth. What bothers me is I'm still lonely enough to let you in, night after night, even when you crawl and drunk and won't sleep in the bed, afraid you'll puke. So I place a bowl beside the couch in the absence of a bucket. You smell of the night you'll forget by morning. The street light outside my window dims. The curtains paint themselves green. The fan clumps and sputters between us. I'm still lonely. Thankful, though, for something to drown out your snoring. Tomorrow I tell myself I won't let the lonely in anymore, or you. Tomorrow, I'll wait for her instead. Tomorrow, no really tomorrow, no I promise. Tomorrow, I'll lock that door behind you for the very last